So we are going to plant our summer bouquet flower rocket from Dollar Tree. Got this a while back. Let's see what's going. Ooh, okay. Not sure what's happening here. Oh, y'all, I had no idea. Isn't that cool? It's just a couple of little, y'all. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Hold on, let me look at the box. It's not, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. It's not. It's supposed to be like, anyway, we'll just do this then. It's supposed to be a little, but you know what? I bet this will work. Don't you think so? Daddy? Yeah. Disembodied voice? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I should wear gloves, but I just never have. So you think that's enough of...
Yeah, you don't have to put too...
Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to look, is it? Yeah, because it's supposed to be like, a, what, a 1/4 inch under or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. And
all right.
This one is the fragrance bouquet, and I have a feeling it's supposed to look, can you see that if I put it up like that? It's supposed to be cylindrical like that, but it's not. So, I don't know that it ever was, y'all, to be honest, but we'll just do this. Here, the other one I didn't really do this, but I'm just gonna pinch up some here. Y'all tell me, is that the way those are supposed to look if you've ever tried those? We have an airplane, as you can probably tell. Okay. All right. These are our little strawberries, and we're gonna have to get some water for these because of the quar. Look, I'm already putting little fingerprints on it. Whoops. This is our bee balm, and look how cute that is down there. These are our seeds, but that's our little growing medium, the quar, down there. And that says, does that say made in India, y'all? I think it does. So that adds another dimension to how many countries were involved in them. The tin thing is made in China. Then I guess the wrapping for that, and maybe the quar itself, I don't know. The quar was actually from the Netherlands, but then maybe it's the wrapping that's from India. And the little bee balm is also from, well, it says seeds origin China. It's so pretty out here around this time. It's always pretty out here. Look at the Virginia creeper. So there are the little plants with the bee balm, the strawberries, and the portulaca. Cutie, cutie. Here's our sweet Fluffy on the inside of the house. Okie doke. Hey, girly. I'm pretty sure this is something free. This may be the dog food sample. I wonder if it's the dog food sample. Let's open it and find out. I know we don't have a little dog, but I still sent off for this sample of Little Caesar, not Little Caesars, that's a pizza. Anyhow, this will make our Boba, the faithful companion, so happy. And it was free. Look, y'all, there's 2 of them. It's a rotisserie chicken flavor and a filet mignon flavor. I think I have a wasp near me, but maybe he won't bother me. I wonder if there's a coupon with it. I'll let you know. And a coupon. And so I think what I'm going to do is leave this in a store. Because we won't buy this, really, because it's the small food. I'll find out who makes them. Well, they may be made by the same people we already buy the food from. But anyway, this is cute. It's maybe I'll leave this in Food Lion. It's a buy one, get 2 free. And somebody might be able to use that. It's Cheetah. Look at the pretty quartz, y'all. What is the scale of hardness called? Disembodied voice? The Mohs scale of hardness. And he tested it with a piece of glass, and this is quartz. What cuts glass? That's why he tested it with that. Isn't that pretty? It's very shimmery. Ooh, it's nature's diamond painting.
That's become the permanent scene. As we all know, the animatronic was burnt to a crisp, which also damaged the magic carpet. That's why Aladdin and Jasmine kind of just do this little dance on stage now. Again, not the most inspiring change. Last year, I did hear rumors that Disney commissioned the build of a new Maleficent animatronic, but I'm not sure of the status on that. Hopefully a new animatronic is still the plan, but you never know.
I love when he clenches his toes like that.
He's so happy. I got my plaid Converse All-Stars on. Woo! It is not a Saturday night, but here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Lie. All the same. Back at the thrift store. Or use of this bottle. Huh. It's an erector set. Mikado. That's from Moscow. I saw another cool piece that I'm going to think about if nobody gets it. Not this one, which is very pretty though. I might come back for it. Let's see what's going on here. Pretty. This is, y'all, I really like that. How much is that? That's $2.50. We're getting that. That's pretty. And it's got an imprint on the bottom we can explore later. A beautiful Avon plate. These are the little tourist dolls again. Aren't they cute? I think these were in here before. This girl, I'll pay for it. Those are really pretty. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe we'll look it up. I'm just looking at this long enough to get a picture. I don't want to take it out of its box, but this is Russian. It's got, oops, sorry.
Oh, that's good to hear. I'll have to look into it.
I wonder if we could, if any of this was stuff we could translate. I don't know. Very pretty. Look, y'all, I love this. Ooh, I really like that. I wonder if that's milk glass. I'll be careful, even though they have it taped together. On the back, I can't really read it. I'll look it up and tell y'all.
I took a picture though.
That's really cool. You show Daddy that. Oh, we totally had one like this, I think, when I was a kid. Indiana glass water pitcher. I think we had the, the glasses that went with it too. Very pretty. Y'all, look at this beautiful amber depression glass. Oh my gosh, it says 3 pieces, but I only see 2 pieces. Oh wait, there's another saucer underneath. Isn't that pretty? Lovely. I wonder how old that is. It doesn't really have a mark. We can look it up. Let me get a good picture so we can look it up. That's groovy. This may have been here when we were in before, but I don't remember. This is Homer Laughlin. It's $128 for the set. We don't need it, but I think it's so pretty. We also liked these, and that's really cool too. How pretty. That tureen is gorgeous. There's an Austro-China serving bowl. Ooh, bless you someone. Here is a lovely lamp. My parents used those for real, for light. Some Royal Albert. I think they're ramekins, aren't they? That's an Avon 18th century girl. Is she pretty? She would look really cute in the bedroom. This Mikasa, I wish you could see it in person, is so shiny. This is the Cappuccino 20-piece China set. And then over here is the Gibson 20-piece China set. That is pretty heavy. to. I want to. I really want to. So right now, the handy helper is in a local antique shop that he really likes to visit. It's got several floors. I can no longer go to any of the floors by obviously by staircase because I don't really walk up and down stairs except for just a few if I'm entering the house or exiting the house. Anyhow, all that aside, he's having a good time with going to the antique store after having gone to the thrift store. I don't need to go into the antique store, and I really am. I'm kind of walked out, and we need to go to Food Lion today, so I'm going to save up for that on the leg power. But I don't need to go in there anyway because they might have all kinds of cool stuff, and we don't really. I think I told you we were kind of on a spending freeze right now, and I do have a little left in my discretionary budget for thrift, so that was okay, but that's probably the last time I'll do that for a while. We do have money allotted to different purposes. Do you do that too? Like have, save up for things like little road trips or thrift stores or things like that. It's a good idea, I think, just to have a category, but it's very possible to spend too much. Anyway, I am going to sit here and listen to some music and play some Pokemon Go and just really have a good time. I hope you're having a good time today. Let's go have a little look-see. Y'all, this is just the primer and look how good it looks. This is going to be our studio. The floor occurred. Woo! So it needs what? Disembodied voice baseboards.
Yeah, it needs baseboards. Gotta put the flooring back down.
Gotta put the flooring back down. It needs baseboards. We love that ceiling. You cleaned the dome. There, we've got our smoke. Oh my gosh, y'all. Our smoke detector, that's what it's called. And there are our French doors, and there is going to be, I think, a fire pit out there and some like garden, like an outdoor like place to sit with plants, and it's going to be so pretty in our big backyard. So yeah, man, what a difference. I keep coming back down here because this was just dirt and it's so sturdy. And you know what's cool? Will you walk down there, disembodied voice? Look, he doesn't trip down an incline. Oh my gosh. Ah, well done, sir. Well done.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, y'all. I'm actually gonna, okay. Y'all, I got these cutie patootie vintage PJs. They seem like they've never even been washed or worn. By Burnett. These were at the thrift store. They were, I love these. They were $4. And they're a 3X, which is too big for me, but I think I might have shared when I talked about my Camaloon. I'm not sure if I did or not yet, that I like things to be too big when I'm sleeping in them. I really wear a 1X or a 2X now. Depends on the brand, but these, I tried these on and they're nice and loose and I love them. Here's the other cutie patootie pattern. Look at that. So cute with the, what is that called? Piping or something? With the pink piping. And here's the pants. And again, that's Burnett. And again, they are way too big, but again, I can't wear close-fitting things to sleep in at all. Oh my gosh, I love those. $4 for each pair, which I thought was fantastic. And I'll show you something I got that looks like it just needs a wash, but yeah. So that's a pretty pattern. And they are cotton polyester mix, I think. Oh, let me look at them. What are they? They are, sorry about the camera stuff, y'all. They are, I can't see it. I'm gonna have to tell y'all after. Are popping up on the screen. That's a sweet little house dress nightgown, and this is a 1X, but like I said, that's really kind of more my size now ish. It depends again on what it is, but that's a cute house dress. It goes all the way down, it buttons up the front, and it's Vanity Fair, and it was $5. Look at this sweet little dress. Look at all that pretty detail down there. And it's got a little bow here. I got this at the thrift store too. This is a 24. I probably could have worn maybe even a 20 or 22, but I really like the way it looks. And it was $5. And it's by R&K Originals Woman. I'll have to look that up. It's really a nice quality feeling piece, so thought that would be cool. Now for 4th of July, specifically in summer in general, I got this cute shirt. It's by Blair. Remember Blair? Right, it's by Blair. And it was $3. And then let me show you what goes with it. So underneath this shirt, I'm going to put this tank. And I'm going to probably wear it. I'm not sure who this is by. I've already looked up. This was $3 as well. I'm probably going to wear it with a white skirt that I got from Woman Within. And I'm really excited about that. I just think it's really cute, festive and patriotic. My hair is super floofy. So that was such a fun thrift experience. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. And I just love looking that stuff up, Google Lens it and whatever, and just look it up online and try to find the information. It's so much fun. I mean, to be honest, the handy helper and I talked about how if you do that, really you don't actually need to, well, you don't ever need to, but sometimes, well, I don't know. But anyway, you don't have to buy the stuff because you just want to find out about it, right? And then my sister of choice, my best friend, and I were talking about how we just wish this stuff could talk. She said if she had a superpower, it would be to make the stuff that we find talk. And she's actually an expert in antiques, and she's a professional in the antique biz. And we talked about that for quite a while last night. So all in all, just absolutely wonderful. I hope that you are doing something special for you. I hope you know how loved you are. Oh my goodness, I love you so much, truly. And I hope that you will go in peace and love with me to serve others. And please do pray for Ukraine.